Hey, Joe. Hello, Simon. Great, you're gonna all get stuck here right away. Oh, what's happening here? That's... That could be a problem. What do I think about that? Oh, yeah. Good old Costco, eh? Hey, Aaron. How's it going? Oh yeah, Costco is a big thing here too. Look at you having #1 with the clip. Well, we do have Remembrance Day and we have we have different ones. No, we don't have Memorial Day the way you guys do. We have Victoria Day and Remembrance Day and all that. Oh? Well, there you go. Let's see how we're doing. Hey, Brad. How's it going, bud? How you enjoying the game? Oh, we'll see how this is all gonna go. Well, Sakaro, I'm not gonna start calling you Your Majesty, sorry. Will we survive this nonsense here? Hopefully. What in the world are you doing? Did you just take your buddy out? Yeah, you sure did. Wow, nice. What in the hell? How even? Maybe slow down a little bit? What are they doing? Unbelievable. Also, it's raining again. Yeah, well, that seems to be, I mean... But AI is supposed to take over the world, so we'll see. I can just totally see that a Tesla bot that's supposed to vacuum your house is all of a sudden taking the vacuum and smashing every single coffee cup in the cupboard. Why? Nobody knows. Well, so far so good. We'll see. Our luck continues this way. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Now this is where it's gonna get interesting. Oh, okay, okay. Hey, gamer dog. Well, so far so good. Doesn't look like the road is deteriorating terribly either. Oh, I'm doing fine. How are you? Now the question is gonna be, are they gonna be able to make that turn? Unbelievable. Dude. I can't even. We're gonna park everything here. Yeah, I know. I was too. Like, oh yeah, they made it. Yay. Nope. No such luck. Nope, they could not. Why would they? Come on now. We can do it. Oh, it's unbelievable, alright. What was the first vehicle I bought? The first vehicle I bought was this one here. The Mule T1. Well, they're getting stuck. They're supposed to, right? Okay, all rewards received, so this one is done. Might as well clear the road. Extremely, yes. Extremely. Especially if you are out and about. What do you mean? All goals completed? What is happening here? Huh? Oh, wait a second, what? Yeah, no kidding, Rooney. No kidding. I'm with you on that. Oh, because I'm an idiot. That's why. I was like, something's not right here. Okay, well, now we have that one 100% done anyway. Because, like I said, I want to get this game completed 100%. I don't know if I have enough time to do that in one life. Yes, I agree. It is, very much so. I don't know why, but I love all this old Soviet, all the old Soviet vehicles. Oh yeah, by the way, do not ask me why I put a line to the village. I was just bored and tried something. Now I realized I was dumb because I destroyed the road completely, so I might have to rebuild the road because of the nonsense that I did. But you know, can't help myself sometimes. Hello, Lady Doe. How are you doing? Good to see you. Always a pleasure to have you in the chat. He said with a smile. Wouldn't it be interesting? This is a thought I had here the other day, which is well, just shows you that truck drivers sometimes have way too much time on their hands to think the lifelong day. I was thinking the other day, wouldn't it be interesting if you have a narrator? I don't know if it would be interesting or annoying. He thought to himself. Kinda like this thing. I don't know. What's a thought that I had though? Okay, let's go for one of the side missions. Oh boy, we have a lot of... I have a lot of... Build a road and send a convoy from the steel mill. We're only making plans for Nigel. You know? Actually, we have a road already, but thank you. Oh well, I guess. Build a road. Thank you. Now, the question is, where in the world is ye older? Well, maybe without the park and brake it might work a little bit better, but you know. I'm pretty sure our friend Yep, there it is. I knew it. In the mountain base. Perfect. Well, we'll be... I have questions. I have some serious questions. Alright. In a second we have that road ready to go. Interesting part is that I already built a road, but of course that was on my own accord because I was bored and I was like, well, you know what, let's just build a road there. Well, now I have to build a second road because that would have been something I should have put in my in the survey that they send us about what you like about the game, what you don't like about the game. There was a thought. Oh well, too late now. It would be nice if you already have roads built that you don't have to build a road on top of a road, because I don't really like roads that much. Maybe stop right here. Right here, right now. Yeah, some interesting things that I'm seeing here. I think we have to go and help poor guy there. What am I even seeing here? Hey, monkey. How's it going in the Far East? Oh, nice! Congratulations, brother. So things seem to be going really well then. That is amazing. There is the trusty. But you clearly have matter now, eh? Nice. Very nice. I don't know what this thing's problem is. I'm halfway tempted to destroy the whole road. Yeah, I believe that. I believe that. Well, that's awesome. I'm happy for you. Oh, this idiot thing. Where's my trusty old... No, not you. Where is the... Yeah. Oh, it's great, man. It's amazing. I mean, we knew it's gonna be good, right? Because of all the demo and everything, but yeah, it's fun. Yes. Yeah, I played with Griff here for the Steam stream, and yeah, that was fun. Very much so. See, this is the last part of the road here that we need to get done. Yeah, I guess, my friend, you can. Well, so are you bringing her home right away, or well, I guess you can't. Still have to do all the fun paperwork, but I was just about to say, for you probably the gaming is gonna be done, brother. Yeah. Well, the good news is, once you guys are engaged, yeah, it's gonna be a moment, but once you are engaged for a certain amount of time, you can bring her in via a family application. Or family class. Sorry. Rather, family class. Yeah. Did you know, completely off topic, but did you know there's actually an Indian Orthodox Church? I did not know that, so for me that was quite a surprise when I heard about that. Okay, so where are we going? We are going to the mountain base. My poor daughter had to suffer through one of my dad jokes today once more. I said, do you know the difference between the Pharisees and the Sadducees? She looks at me, no, Dad, what's the difference? And now, keep in mind, I usually, when I ask these questions, then I go into a great detailed explanation. So she was completely, no, Dad, please tell me. And I'm like, well, the Pharisees believe in the bodily resurrection. The Sadducees do not. That makes them sad, you see. and her look just my wife starts laughing. And my daughter just like, no, Dad, please, no. Like, well, you know. Yes. Yeah, poor child. I feel for her. It's so funny because she just gets so exasperated. And then, of course, I couldn't help myself and look at her. Oh, it makes you sad too, I see. And that was when my wife was like, oh, no, stop. I'm like, I can't. Sorry. Has to be done. Alright, let's see. Let's see how this is gonna end up. You know. Nonsense like that makes me happy. Hello, Dragon, and hello, McBone. Alright, so far so good. Uh-oh. Will he get past this obstacle? Oh, I know. Oh, Dragon, I love the game. I really do. Hence why I want to do a 100% playthrough. No, it's not gonna be a fast one because I have only so many. Is that a semi-truck behind him or am I crazy? Nope. It's definitely a semi-truck. With the Ford 9000 pulling. Well, not a Ford. He seems to be impatient. He's totally pushing him off center. That's nice. Nice job. Full force into the wall. Oh boy. No, I have not heard that. Interesting. Alright, next side mission. Yeah, that's the main mission. I need the side missions. From Dar to... Oh my. Dar. Probably have to build a road for that one. Oh yeah. We need the dozer up here and all kinds of fun stuff. See, in a way I would ask Brad if he wants to join, but I feel bad for him joining me because, well, if you play with somebody else, you don't make progress on your map, so I'm not gonna. And I know that he's currently doing the power. I think he's doing the... According to Twitch, to Steam, he's doing the power thing. Hello, Nemesis Prime. I can guarantee you we have to build a bridge and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, that's why I'm not even asking you, because I know how it is. Otherwise I would say join me. But... Okay, just because, I mean, I know it's gonna fail, but just because we're gonna have fun here and let our scout, or not scout, our, I don't even know what that is, an Astrovan? No, it's something Soviet anyway. We're gonna let him explore here. I know already we need to build a bridge and we need to get... Oh dear. Yeah, this is not gonna end well. Bumpity 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 bump. Oh wow, look at that. Look at that. And sploosh. Yeah, the end. Poor guy. All right then. Well, We'll get some units rolling. Man, this is gonna be a trek, alright. I have to move all this stuff. You know what? How many? We have 9. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move the base closer to where it needs to be. We have 9 points, so that's plenty. Well, Brad, I should ask the other way. Do you want to join me? Actually pretty presumptuous of me. Forgive me. So there's the transit point. That's where we have to start. Yeah, that little guy is handy. The only thing is now I have to move all my machines to there, which costs 1 token. This one is the first one that I need. But we still have plenty of tokens, and with the side missions we get more tokens, so that's all good. Okay, you know what? Let's start cleaning the road. The graphics are just so good. Man, can you imagine sitting in that thing going over those logs? Oh my. Alright, next vehicle that we need is going to be our trusty dump truck. Alright. I love that the review mirrors are about to fall off from vibration. Actually, I know. Yeah, I still make EM4 content when I have the time. The thing is, recording takes a lot more time than streaming, and when I come home after work at night, I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'll just stream. So sad that the Ludenscheid mod for EM5 is gone. And with it, Wuppertal as well. Since I know how long this route's gonna last, we are going to throw some asphalt on that. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Nice. Well, that's good that she's growing up. That's what little kids do. before you know it, she's gonna be graduating. Alright, Nemesis, have a good one. Alright, this is gonna be fun. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. Oh dear, please stay on. Alright, so this one is going back to the base because we need to grab the roller. No, just gonna slightly destroy the asphalt, but you know, nothing I can do about it. Yep, those mirrors are gonna be falling off before too long. That would actually be cool. You know what? I'm starting to think I should maybe also get... yeah, maybe it would make sense to get some sand over those logs. Because something tells me if I try to drive the truck with a roller over it, I'm gonna lose the roller. So, that being said, we're gonna be grabbing some sand. Because I feel like if we have sand over those logs, then the road won't deteriorate as much, but the bumpiness is not gonna be as extreme either. Hey Shock. How you doing? Oh yeah, right on. Good, good. Oh, Joe. Yeah, it's definitely not bad at all. Well, there's a lot of pros. Very, very few cons, I have to say. For me personally. I really don't know. I mean, pros, obviously, graphics are amazing. Physics system is decent. Sound system is great. The sounds that are used. There's a ton of vehicles and a ton of missions, and you definitely get your money's worth in gameplay time because, I mean, for crying out loud, if you do all the side missions and try to do 100%, then you're gonna be busy for a long time. Cons? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, guys. You are better with cons, so let's hear it. I have really nothing with the game where I'm like, rather not. I guess what a lot of people don't like is that there is no damage, nor is there fuel consumption. A lot of people find that super annoying, and if this was SnowRunner, I would be the same, but the premises are different this time. This is a different game. This is not SnowRunner. So I don't really agree with that either. Yeah, the only thing I would like to see him add is well, I think they are working on that already, but the front wheels on this truck, for example, seem like they are floating over the air. The ground collision doesn't quite line up. But what I would really like to see added is that if you build roads like asphalt roads, and the game later on tells you, oh, build a route there, and you have already the road built, it would be nice if that would be recognized and you don't have to build a road on top of a road. That is the only thing that I say is missing in my humble opinion. Yeah, and maybe after I did 100% playthrough on quote-unquote the light mode, I will try on hard mode again, but... that's neither here or there at the moment. See, once you're loaded, the wheels are actually touching the ground as they should, but when you're empty, then you're a little bit too light, you just float over the ground. Yes, that is true. Yeah. No, I agree. I mean, look, the game is, I think it's in the top 3 of the new releases on Steam, so... That's pretty amazing. When you think about it, I have been playing here now for an hour 16, have not done any main mission, just working on side missions. Love Tapes, thank you for the raid and welcome raiders. And Game Time with Eric, thank you for the raid. Muchly appreciated. If I had any mods online, I would say give a shout out, but I don't have any mods online, I don't think. Monkey, are you still there? He probably isn't, given that the man is getting engaged in a few hours. I know I wouldn't be here then either. Although the whole getting engaged thing is a while back for me. Fluff Tapes, yeah, how goes the road crafting? As it should be, slowly. Whereabouts are you in the game? This is still the second map, but since I'm doing 100%, I'll take my time to get everything done. I mean, the question if y'all had a good stream is kinda out of the question, because A, this is a significant number that you rated me with, and B, well, with RoadCraft you can only have a good stream pretty much. Nice. Very nice. Ah, Monkey is back. Perfect. Monkey, can you do me a favor and give a shout out to Fluff Tapes and Game Time with Eric for their kind raid? That would be muchly appreciated. Thank you, my friend. You're back? That's good. Are you engaged? Or we're still waiting? Actually, I have the feeling that if you were engaged right now, you wouldn't be online. So, I'm guessing we're still waiting. Okay, that must be pretty much the most excruciating hours of your life right now. Simon, I already said that. Oh, I thought he didn't hear me. Oh man. Oh. Game time with Eric. Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah. I need more sand. Simon, what map are you on by now? You probably passed me. I seen Somi has almost 40 hours in the game. Already. Yeah, you know it's a good game if 3/4 of your friends list on Steam has the game and the rest of the friends list wants the game. That's usually a pretty good indicator. You know what would be a nice challenge too is building or going 100% playthrough just first person cam. That would be insane. Right? The only thing that I would oh yeah, see, that's another thing I would wish for is oh shoot, I totally blew past my turnaround here. Oh well. What would be extremely cool as well is to have Tobii eye tracker support. If you want to do first person. That would make me very happy. But I set that back for SnowRunner and MudRunner back then too. just noticed that my camera didn't even start working this time. I love it. I guess that way it can't fail halfway through the stream, but I don't know. Alex said with a slight tone of sarcasm. Yeah, Fluff, I hear you on that one. What wheel are you running, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, yeah. Actually, I know exactly how that poor driver feels, because when I was still doing off-road fuel deliveries to oil rigs and so on and so forth, sometimes you have to go over roads like that, where they just have simple logs. And yeah, I know exactly how that feels. If you are too fast and you just get into the right rhythm, where it's pretty much the logs are synchronous with your suspension, oh, it's an experience, all right. Especially the first two bumps or so, usually you're good still, because your air, you have the air suspension and then you have the seat, which is also air suspended. But once you are past that, like eventually, if your seat starts swinging in the right frequency too, then you're going into the roof. There was many times where I kissed the roof. And then your coffee cup flies out of the cup holder, your CB radio jumps out of the holder. Yeah, it's just fun all around. I do have to say I don't miss those days. And since I'm refusing to cut my beard, I'm not gonna get sent into the field anymore, since, well, I'm not H2S safe. I mean, I still have to have my H2S ticket, which is going to be really interesting, because in June my H2S is running out, which means I have to go for the course. But I'm curious how they gonna react when I walk in there with my beard. But my boss is cool with it, so who cares? And I'm okay with being a highway princess these days. Like, I still do some off-road stuff, but I'm not going to rigs anymore. When I go off-road, I'm going into logging camps because they don't really care about H2S at all. And if I'm not doing that, I'm usually going from the different cart logs that are in the oil field but are not owned by the oil field companies. So once again, I bypass any and all H2S restrictions. Look how nicely that works. And I don't think this thing will degrade as much as your normal sand road because you have the logs underneath, so. Yeah, if you look at my YouTube channel, I have a couple a bunch of shorts where I'm like, yep, this is what happens when you play too much SnowRunner when I'm driving some forsaken off-road in the middle of winter with my fuel truck. Because I felt just like SnowRunner. I don't know, I mean, I could probably throw some asphalt on this thing and make it all look nice, but at the same time, is it really worth the effort? I don't know. I mean, there's literally just one side mission that goes up there. Now, I don't know if there's more in the future, but I think one more load of sand and we should be golden. I'm thinking anyway. Now do your thing. Right? Still no sand to refill. How far do you have to go? Oh, there we are. But yeah, I do love the fact that the roads slowly degrade. If you just do a sand road. All right, brother. Well, again, congratulations. Well, I guess not yet, but for later, congratulations. Enjoy the day. And all my best wishes also, please, to the future Miss Monkey. Mrs. Monkey. I'm really happy for you, brother. Nice. Do I still do ETS and ATS? Yep. See you later, monkey. Oh yes, look at that. Isn't that something? What a... oh dear. I was about to say what a beautiful road it is that I built there as I'm destroying it, but you know. You know what? The heck with it. I am going to put some asphalt on it. Why not? I know, right? I agree. Alright, now we need to get you on the back of that one there. Actually, I'd rather do this. Gonna back this up. Hey JD, long time no see. How's it going? And then we're gonna do this. Gonna do this. And pull. Really? Gonna be like that? Interesting. Oh, this is getting very sketchy in a hurry. There we go. That's better. Woke up to rain, eh? Huh? That's not a bad thing either. Did you get the game? And if so, how do you like it? I love that the asphalt is steaming. That is correct. Yeah. And you'll never be able to satisfy everybody. Don't even try. There will always be people that don't like the game for this or that reason, and that's perfectly fine. Alright, I feel like this is a pretty decent road here. Personal opinion. Well, not necessarily even in the rollers, but they spray it onto the rollers so that the asphalt doesn't stick to the roller. Or at least I think it's so it doesn't stick. I know definitely that they use spraying water on the rollers, but... Oh, this is dangerous. This is dangerous. A dangerous game that I'm playing here. Feel like we need some more asphalt on top of that. Be that as it may, we're gonna be continuing here our route and see what we can see, because this is a far cry from being done. Oh dear. So we need more sand. For this. And then... well, I'm curious what else we will find here. I know there's a van somewhere up the road. That was maybe a dumb idea. Destroyed that little bit of road there nicely. Now the interesting thing is going to be, will I be able to fix this? Well, I know I will be able to fix this, but not without sand and all that good stuff. Yeah, we'll see. All right. Oh, here we go. We just destroyed the porta potty. Well, but you gotta admire the Soviets for using a Kirovitz backwards with a blade attached as a front loader. A Kirovitz rocket tractor. You know what I think? Exactly. Honestly, I think we're gonna make this a little bit longer. Five concrete slabs. Well, that's doable. Right. What did I do here? Exactly. But friends, I hate to say it, but it's 20 minutes after midnight. So let me quickly see. Who's online? Yeah, Fluff, thank you again. You as well as Eric for the raid. Muchly appreciated. Who's online? Oh wow. Well, Let's see. Let's raid a small... Let's raid a small stream. Something with like 5 viewers or so. Pronathos. Sure, why not? Why not? I got that name right. You know, if something would work for once. You know, if something would work for once. Oldman Farm. No, it's German. Oldman Farm. German. All right, well, let's do this. Let's say hi to the farm sim freak. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and I'll see you all tomorrow.